Encyclopedia Chrissy, the LEVO device, according to your website, allows you to infuse any butter or oil with any herb at the touch of a button.
Yes.
So let's talk about the benefits of infused oils for everybody that doesn't know what they are. And I actually had to school myself a little bit at your event last night when I actually had them for the first time. They were fantastic.
Okay.
So just speak on a little bit, just the benefits and kind of a little bit about that.
I mean, well, there's like, a lot of people have heard about healthy fats and stuff at this point. So, getting out of just like very basic fats that are not so good for you, like high in saturated fats, and getting more into like avocado oil. Like there's all these like healthy fats, so it's good to start incorporating those into our diet. We're learning more and more that that's better.
I didn't even know avocado was an oil. That's
Oh yeah, you can, avocado oil has like the highest smoke point. It's the best for like frying.
Really?
It has a very light flavor, so it's great for infusing with.
Yeah, exactly. Like so, and then herbs are also like, no matter what herb, they all, like any herbalist would know, like they all have these amazing benefits. They smell amazing, they taste amazing, they do great things for your skin and your digestive system, and they're anti-inflammatory, and they have all these powerful things. So combining, wellness benefits and great tasting flavors from herbs into healthy fats is just a great thing to think about and incorporate in your diet. And it's also, by making it at home, like if you buy pre-made oils from a Whole Foods or a premium grocery store, there's no way around using solvents to get those. So like essential oils, anything like that, to have no water content in an essential oil or even in an infused oil, because oil and water don't mix, they won't have any shelf life, there has to be solvents used. The most basic solvent being like grain alcohol, and then other ones getting like increasingly scary. And you really can't get away from it unless you're willing to make it at home and consume it in a reasonable period of time, which really isn't a bad thing. It's like, and now that we've made it a little bit more convenient, people can get more into that. So it's definitely like the health and wellness side of it.
Which is the angle that you guys are really coming from.
Yeah, totally. And we definitely want people to get into that and embrace it a little more. And then there's just like the gourmet food side of it, which like I tell the story all the time about. I talked to a chef really early on that kind of blew my mind with the idea that he was like, oh, have you thought about this for restaurants? And since then, I've gotten a lot of that feedback, but I was like, no, not really. I was thinking about this for homes. And he was like, well, restaurants, this has been like a secret in their back pocket for a long time. Like, why do you think when you make a cake at home and you just use canola oil in the mix, like a restaurant, when you eat that cake and you think, oh, I couldn't have made this at home, it's because they've packed flavor into every step, including like the oil they used is not just canola oil, it's Tahitian vanilla infused coconut oil or something else. And that's why it's got that kind of like subtle, delicate, but deeper flavor that you like are like, oh, how do I replicate this at home? Like, this oil infusion's not the only way they do it. Like, obviously there's a lot of other tricks that are way beyond me, but it's one of the ways that they do it. So even from just like a gourmet cooking aspect, oil infusion's really fun to start incorporating.
Awesome.